Well, hello. My name is GAT, and welcome back to Ethereal Enigma. Last time, Mina found out about everything about Erilynn and shit. And then, Erilynn got kind of homesick, you know what I mean? And hopefully she's better now. Alright, let's continue with the video. It's quieter than normal. I'm sure Erilynn has a lot on her mind, and we powered walked to get there on time. When I arrived to homeroom, everyone else is already in their seats. I nod in greeting, Kira nods back, while Mina and Kosei shoots me a small wave. Erilynn and I slide into our desks, just as the bell rings. Talk about a close call.
Alright, class. We have a lot to go over today, so please pay attention.
The lesson starts like normal. As the day goes on, I can tell Erilynn isn't entirely back to herself. She doesn't raise her hand as much and spaces out most of our lectures. Dude, I hope she's okay, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I give her kind of a little bit of shit, but, you know what I mean? She's a good character, and in the game, she's a friend, so of course I'm gonna give her shit. Finally, the bell rings, indicating our break. Before we separate off into groups, Misato makes another announcement.
Enjoy your lunch, class! Don't forget that the hot springs trip is tomorrow. Make sure you arrive to school in time to catch the bus in the morning.
Damn, the hot springs. Hopefully I get to spy on the girls. That sounded a little bit perverted, but it's not, because in all the PixelFade games you could, well, I don't know about Curity After Story, but in most of them you could, you sneak to see the girls. Okay, anyway, the class buzzes with excitement as they leave for the cafeteria or stick around to eat in class. Mina and Kira cluster around Erilynn, while Kosei seeks me out separately. He lowers his voice and hands me an envelope.
Here, I owe you this.
Okay, are you buying drugs for me? What the fuck, man? Why does it have to be in an envelope? I peek inside to find money. I lend Kosei return. I fucked it up. I peek inside to find the money I lend Kosei returned to me.
Thanks for helping me out, man.
With a smile, I accept the envelope. No problem. Hopefully you're not too tired. I know you must have worked a lot of overtime for this.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it to go on this trip.
Woo, hell yeah, man. Definitely. We joined the girls and catch their conversation.
Wow, I can't believe the trip is tomorrow, guys. It's finally happening.
Oh my god, yeah. Ah!
I looked up where we're going online. It has very good reviews.
Ooh. Kira on that. You know what I mean? She's planning ahead shit, man. Imagine it had shitty reviews. All of us would be like, if Kira's it had bad reviews, we'll all be like, no. Okay.
Ooh, that's promising.
Yeah. Kosei flips his chair around before taking a seat. Is it like that stupid, what is it? You know how you turn your seat around and just sit on the chair backwards? Is it like that? I hope it's not. I fucking hate that. Don't get me wrong, it was cool to do back then when I was smaller, but now it's what are you, a dick? Ugh.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so sweet.
Hell yeah. Look at their eyes. They're both they both have the same eyes. You see? Come on, man. Make them a couple already. I know it's gonna happen. You wanna know why? You got a cousin who's single. You have your best friend who's single. And they kind of have almost the same personality, but they do fight a lot, like a married couple. So, you know what I mean? It's a perfect fit.
I'm happy you're going after all, Kosei.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a close one. I'm glad too.
As Mina and Kosei continue to discuss the trip, Erilynn keeps staring off into space. Kira tilts her head.
Erilynn, are you looking forward to the trip?
Erilynn blinks as if snapping out of a trance. Look at her face, like, what the fuck? What trip? Where are we going? Am I going back to Veldin? Please tell me I'm going back to Veldin, because I've been thinking about Veldin. I've been thinking about the gardens and the automatic drones and, you know, a lot of stuff. I like doing that voice. That's my voice for her for now on. It's the stupid.
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Fucking Kira. What? Is she not excited? How is she not excited about this trip? I'm like, oh my god, this is one of the best trips I know that's not how Kira is, but just look at her face. It's just like, what the fuck?
That doesn't sound like you're excited.
Yeah. Mina's brows fury. Furrow?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yes, of course.
She forces a smile.
This will be an enjoyable trip, so why wouldn't I feel positive about it?
Judging by the look on everyone's faces, nobody is fooled. Yeah, look at you. No, you're not fooling no one. You have a bad tail. You should never play poker.
Don't feel like you have to force yourself to be happy if you aren't.
Erilynn sighs.
My apologies. I don't mean to spoil the mood.
Aww. Look at Kira, looking as elegant as ever. Look at that. Like, See that? Her hand in front of her face. Kira and Mina both give me questioning look as that seems to ask if it's Veldin related. I nod slightly. Erilynn's just feeling a bit homesick. The girls nod in understanding. Kelsey perks up.
Oh yeah, you said you used to go to the hot springs back home all the time, right? Well, I'm sure your hot springs in Sweden were nice. The ones here are the best.
How so?
The water is the perfect temperature. Just hot enough to be relaxing, but not so hot to feel scalding.
That sounds really nice, man. Man, I have never been to a hot springs. The closest thing is like a jacuzzi, and that shit was, you know what I mean? That's like, oh my god. If I ever go to Japan, man, I just want to go to hot springs and just sit there. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Mina, you're not talking right now. What happened? PixelFade? You missed the audio. But you know what? I'm gonna do my best Mina impression, okay? Yeah, that's true. Plus the cabins we'll be staying in are both rustic and modern. Which means we can feel like we're out in nature and still have bathrooms. Yay! What the fuck? This is so stupid. I hope there's no more of these, because I do not want to make like a Mina voice.
Bathrooms are certainly preferred. There will be a campfire where we can roast marshmallows and tell stories.
Ooh, fucking make s'mores.
What sort of stories?
Scary ones.
Usually ghost stories.
Yeah. Erilynn doesn't look entirely convinced. I feel like I should chime in with something. Her fucking face like, what the fuck are ghosts? We don't have ghosts in Veldin. What the fuck? What the fuck? The landscape is gorgeous. Delicious food. You know what I mean? If it was me and we're talking about trip and everything, I would talk about food. Like, if we, like, plan a trip, right? Like, to Austin. I was talking to my brother and be like, oh, they got good food. Like, the first thing I talk about is, like, barbecue or some shit. You know what I mean? I want to go visit Austin again. My mouth waters just thinking about dinner we will have at the hot springs. Not only will we have an awesome soak in the springs, afterwards we'll be treated to a delicious dinner. What could be better than a fancy meal all for free? She raises a brow.
I should not be surprised you're thinking about food.
Hey, what's bad about food, baby girl? You know what I mean? Food is delicious, it's good, and it feeds the soul. well, religion too, with love of Jesus Christ, but food fills the soul. Well, it is lunchtime. Erilynn looks at each of us in turn, and a genuine smile lightens her face.
After all of that, how could I not be excited? I expect this trip will be really fun.
Yeah. God fucking shit. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome! Ah! As the group continues to chat, I pull Erilynn aside. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, actually I feel much better.
What changed your mind? Her expression softens.
I'm still worried about returning home, but watching everyone try so hard to cheer me up reminded me that I'm not alone here.
Yeah. You're never alone, baby girl. You got your homies right here. We got your back. You're part of our gang now. You know what I mean? You're part of this gang. I gotta come up with a name. I don't know. The Squad? Nah. Literally, I remember back in high school, there was this group of people. Like, I was just hanging out with them, but I wasn't really part of the, like, let's go after school and everything. I was just like, I'll talk to you if I'm like... But I didn't really talk. I would just be, like, the quiet one there just listening and, like, I'll chime in. No, they'll be like, what do you feel about this subject? Or whatever we're talking about. I'm like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Then just be quiet. I was just a quiet kid. But they call themselves the crew. Man, we're gonna hang out with the crew. And I'm like, what the fuck? How about that? The crew. We'll be the crew. GAT's crew. Boom. There we go.
You're correct. There is still hope.
Yeah. Just cross your arms, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Erilynn seems to be more at ease, and that helps alleviate my worries. We haven't forgotten about her situation, and she knows we're here for her. The rest of our lunch goes by smoothly. I'm glad we can get Erilynn excited about the trip again. Hopefully her spirits will continue to go up from here. When lunch is over, we put our things away and rearrange our desks. Once everyone has taken their seats, the bell rings and Miss Sato approaches the front of the room.
Alright, class. Let's open our books and get started.
The rest of the day goes by faster. Since Erilynn is in a good mood, I'm glad she's snapping back to her old self. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end it here because knowing this game, we're gonna hang out with someone and we're gonna go over, the time I want it to be, okay? So, I'm gonna end it right here. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also, hit that bell notification. You wanna know why? So you can see all the posts I put up on YouTube. Yeah, 'cause I ain't going nowhere. Okay then. Well, that is a goodbye. So, see you later. Bye.